All right, so your overall energy is collaboration. So this month you may be working with a lot of people. You may be the center of attention. You may have this very ambitious and vibrant energy. You could be standing your ground on what, if anything comes into, your path, you will be speaking what you know. You will be speaking up. You won't have a problem with it. You won't have a problem with setting people in their place. Okay. Because this is in reference to the Queen of Wands, and we know she has that fire-like energy. So you may be in a fire type thing here. Okay. But it looks like you will definitely be, maybe working with a group of people somehow. This could have to do with work for some of you. But everything is going to seem like it's going to be coming together. All right. Some of you are coming out of a conflicting situation from last month here. All right. So let's see, as far as spiritual growth, what we have for you here. Confrontation. Some of you, like I said conflict. That's crazy. I said conflict. So some of you are coming out of a situation where where it's caused some instability, caused a lot of rockiness here. All right. It may have been kind of chaotic conflict. Okay. But it looks like you've come out of it, I want to say here. All right. It may have caused you some restrictions. It may have caused you feeling like, oh my goodness, I don't know if I can take anymore. But it looks like you're going to overcome that, because like I said, we had you at this energy right here where you're going to be owning yourself. Like, you're not going to let anybody run over you anymore. Okay, as far as the obstacles here, we have teamwork. We have a lot of fire energy for you guys. Teamwork, working together. Like I said, collaborating. You will be collaborating with a lot of people, whether it's family, work, friends. You'll be coming together. But this is the obstacle here. And I feel like why this is the obstacle is because everybody, doesn't always get along. Especially if there's more than two people. With collaboration, this is usually, it could be two, but I feel like it'll be three or more people that you will be having to work with. The fact that I'm seeing all these have three or more people in it. So I feel like this is gonna be your obstacle, like working with so many people with so many different personalities here. Okay. When it comes to family, verdict. We have verdict. This is somebody having to make a decision. All right. And with this collaboration, this may have to deal with your family here. Who's right, who's wrong? Because you had some confrontation earlier. All right. And this is finally coming to a conclusion. This is like the King of Swords here. Making a very rational decision about what's going on in your family life. All right. When it comes to work, all right, we have acquisition. So work may be an overload for you. It's fruitful though. It brings in money. It looks like you can buy whatever it is you want. But don't you see how all those things that he has bought is like weighing him down? He doesn't see the key right there at the bottom of the ground. But there's something like this. It's like work is good. The money is good, but it's an overload. I need a break. So that's maybe how you may be feeling about work in the month of March. Yeah, I got all this luxury type stuff, but like, oh my goodness, I'm just tired of being here right about now. So this may be your overall energy for work. And this may also have to deal with like all this teamwork and collaboration and trying to, bring the peace. May stress you out at work also. All right. Because, sometimes you carry your feelings to work, even though you don't really want to or you don't try to, but that's what happens here. So when it comes to your money, we have aptitude. Aptitude is playing things by ear. Okay. So when it comes to your check-ins and savings, it's kind of like, yeah, I know how this goes. I'm comfortable. I have enough money going in. I got enough money to go out. I'm okay. But when I see yellow, I still say warning. Even though you're very comfortable with your spending habits and everything like that, you should just always be aware that things can come unexpectedly. So I feel like this is what that's saying. All right. You just never know. But as of right now, as far as finances, you're just kind of cool with it. You're okay with it. But like I'm saying, be careful, because even when you play things by ear, you might be playing the same old song, and so it's routine for you. So your check-ins and your savings, you're like, I pretty much spend the same thing. I pretty much buy the same things. Oh, it's not a big deal. But this could also be you not really checking it. You're not really looking at your expenses, because they have their eyes closed here. So I feel like you should open your eyes and maybe sometimes check your balance. Even if you're so comfortable, like you're always swiping. Sometimes things just come unexpectedly. Maybe if it's incoming money that's unexpected or outgoing. It's just be very mindful. All right, let's get more into it. Let's see about these obstacles here. All right. Yeah. All right. The obstacle is going to be like probably everybody wants to be in control. I have the Magician. So everybody's going to want to be the boss. And there's going to be no sense of control when it comes to this teamwork. So that's why it's going to be so freaking hard. And I have this Nine of Pentacles back here. And that's when everybody wants to do things as an individual. That's going to be the problem. Everybody's going to want to do their own thing, or they're going to feel like their way is the right way. Okay, remember, this can deal with money, work, family, whatever. However it resonates with you. Okay, so that's going to be your challenging thing. Let's see what else. We have the Queen of Cups. So this may affect somebody on an emotional level. Like some people may even get like emotional. Maybe not cry, but they're going to get all in their feelings because they really want to take control, or they feel like they're right and everybody else is wrong. That type of energy here. But then we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So some people are just gonna decide not to want to work it out, especially if it deals with the work life. Some people are just gonna be like, whatever. Especially if it deals with family, they're gonna be like, I don't want to deal with this shit. I don't want to work with them. This is too complicated. This is too much going on here. All right, yeah. Some people are just not gonna have the strength to do so. We have the Leo. This is for Leo, but the Strength card. Some people are just giving up. But it's really important. For some reason, there's really important that you guys work together. And I feel like you're gonna really try to speak on this, and you're gonna try to explain why it's really important that you work together. But some people are just not gonna see it there. And the reason why is because we have the Empress in reverse. The Empress upright here. This would bring growth. This would bring money. This would bring happiness. This would bring abundance if you could all work together. This is something that you would have to explain to them. Whew. But you know how that goes. Especially, I feel like it'll be harder with family than with work. But what this would bring. The type of opportunities that it would bring. But, you can't get everybody on the same accord. So you're going to have to try harder. Spirit is telling you, I'm trying to prep you for confrontation here. So let's see what you can do with that. Let's see how much you have learned. Okay. When it deals with family, Temperance. So there's a verdict being made and trying to bring everything into harmony here. All right. We got some ingoing in and out energy with the King of Wands here. We have a lot of people. So this may be a younger generation here. You're trying to come out of chaos. Get people to sit still and listen. Alright. You're trying to work together with them. You're really trying to be patient. Because the Seven of Pentacles is all about patience. And I have the patience twice. But everybody wants to do their own thing. So for some of you, this does have to deal with family. Like trying to get everybody to come to one accord. Like, come on now. We can really do this, you guys. Okay, when it comes to work. Let's see something. When it comes to work, yeah, there's an inflow of money. We got the Eight of Wands here. So this thing moving like at a very fast pace, and I feel like that's what has you kind of like overwhelmed. Okay. But we have the star card, so you know the stars wishes fulfilled, and this is you working really hard. Okay. And if there was any type of negative tension at work, it will be released with the Five of Swords here. So all in all, work is pretty positive, but it's just a heavy load. It's just work will just be very, very heavy, very maybe busy for you. You're gonna be working very hard. Okay, and then plus the family shit too. If it resonates with you, that plus that, yeah, it can be pretty overwhelming. Now let's see about your money. Because some of you are playing it by ear, but let's see how this playing it by ear goes. I got the Five of Pentacles. I got the Seven of Cups in reverse. And then I got the Three of Wands. So some of you are going to be waiting on some form of money and some form of income to come in here. But with the Five of Pentacles, I would say be careful. Okay, I would say be careful. There may be a health issue, especially with the Five of Pentacles. There may be a health issue. You may have to help somebody. Somebody may ask to borrow some money for something of material. They're going to ask you for some type of material resource. I'm pretty sure that it's money because they have something that they really need to purchase, or they feel like they really need to purchase, and you're going to be waiting on them to pay you back. Some of you are waiting on somebody to pay you back from a long time ago. Yeah, some of you are waiting on a family member to pay you back. And I will tell you, you may be waiting for a little bit. Let's see what else we have with money. Yeah, we got the Nine of Swords. There's somebody, for some of you, they're going to be sick. And you're going to have to kind of help them. Okay, so this could be like a child or something, but somebody's going to get sick. I'm not saying it's a major thing, but somebody's going to have a little health issue. You might have to chip in. It may even be you who has a trip to the doctor, but it may be more expensive than you think it is. Okay? But I do see some positive things here. Yeah, it's going to happen unexpectedly, but somebody's going to help you with the Six of Cups here. Okay? And then your income will start to flow like it was before. Yeah. So be mindful of those things when it comes to your money. Other than that, I would say just really be careful. You may want to hold off on buying anything like expensive or any type of ventures that you were thinking about doing in the month of March, because I feel like something's going to come up financially and you're going to have to spend a little bit of money on it, a pretty penny, I would say. But I feel like it's going to come right back to you. I have the Six of Cups, which is, like the karma. So if you're giving to somebody, this will be like good karma. Okay. And this will bring in an even flow for your income. All right, Aquarius. See you guys later.